Wow, that is called a black hole. No, I'm not going to talk about this black hole, but I'm going to talk about the person who discussed a new theory relating to the black hole. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is BHAVEESHA, daughter of KUHENASH from SK INDAHPURA 2. My school code is JBA 8032. Today, I would love to tell you a book review from one of my favorite books. As you can see, the title of my book is Stephen Hawking. This is a biography book. This book was written by Jane Kent, illustrated by Isabel Munoz, and designed by Nick Ackland. This book was published on 2019 by White Star Kids, or also known as WS Kids. This book has 48 pages, including the front and the back cover of the book. Now, let's get into the details of this book content. Unlike other biography books, this one has eye-catching, colorful illustrations that can entice many young readers to read it. Do you know who is Stephen Hawking? I'm sure you have heard his name before. He is a world's famous scientist and author. But how far have you known him? I would like to talk about the themes. The themes include his family history, his education history, his disease, and his excellent work. Stephen Hawking was born on January 8, 1942 in Oxford, England. He was the first from 4 siblings, which are 2 sisters and 1 adopted brother. His family was frequently described as eccentric and thinkers. Once, he and his friends had built a computer out of recycled parts and he used it to solve maths problems. Brilliant, isn't he? He entered Oxford College at the age of 17 and continued his PhD at Cambridge University. At the first year of Cambridge, he was diagnosed with ALS disease, a neurologic disorder that made his nerves and his muscles to a complete fail. Doctors predicted that he would only live for 2.5 years, but he was willing to fight it. His condition became worse and he had to undergo a tracheotomy surgery. Due to that surgery, he permanently lost his voice. He was worried because he could no longer work anymore. But a computer programmer named Walter Walters had developed an equalizer that allowed Hawking to communicate. With that equalizer, he wrote scientific books and papers. But he could no longer use his hands anymore. But the equalizer could use eye or head movements. An Oscar-winning filmmaker made a documentary about Stephen Hawking's life, and he has been in many television shows such as The Big Bang Theory and The Simpsons. He was known as the rock star scientist, but sadly at the age of 76, he passed away due to the ALS disease. He has been with the disease for over 50 years, longer than I expected. So my friends, what's the moral from this story? Yes, the moral from this story is that life is a precious gift. So make your shine go up and never give up. No matter what sets you back, you just have to get up there and rise. This book is informative and well written for young readers. But I only have one comment, which is to add a glossary at the back of the book to learn hard terms such as black holes, ALS, neurologic, and other science jargons. There is a timeline at the back of the book to refresh our memory. Also, there is a lot of questions to understand our knowledge and others. I would give this book a perfect 5 stars and you must read it. Thanks for hearing my book review. Signing off from BHAVEESHA KUHENASH. Bye!